everybody can hear us. And we're happy to be out of the building. We want to thank you for coming out. All of you that have known me for, 46 years, you can now officially say that you've come to my first auction. It's the first auction with Haldeman Realty, I guess would be the way to say it. My name is John Kramer, and obviously we've been around this area for a while. I'd like to welcome the Haldeman organization to Montgomery County and let you know that I have now got my real estate license with them. Pat Carson over here is Vice President of Haldeman, who will be going over the terms. We got Craig Springmeyer on my left-hand side. Craig is from Eaton and handling farm management as well as he's got his sales devices. Rusty, don't you hide back there. Rusty Hermeyer is an auctioneer and real estate agent out of Richmond. And Springmeyer taking the registration, and we've got Molly up here controlling all the things that we do and all that, keeping us straight. So from my standpoint, it's nice to be part of a large team. I've been part of the team, but now it's a different part of the team. But again, I'm glad to welcome the Haldeman organization into Montgomery County, and hopefully it'll be a great marriage, not only for them, but also for me. So at this point in time, I want to turn it over to Pat, let him go over all the terms and the conditions, and then I'll be doing the bid call. You want this?
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right. As John said, we're glad to be here on behalf of the Wallingford property management team. So if you've got any questions or anything, grab one of us in a blue shirt and grab anytime you want. The terms tonight are cash, 10% down tonight with your balance due at closing. Your purchase is not subject to financing. Possession of the land and buildings will be at closing. Possession of the home is on or before April 30th, 2020. No warranties are made as to the condition of the land. You're buying it as is. No environmental audit has been made, nor will one be made. This sale is also subject to all recorded easements. The real estate taxes will be prorated by the short Montgomery County method. Any CAU recoupment is solely the buyer's responsibility. The closing will be within 15 days of, the closing will be within 15 days after all the mortgage money is ready and all the legal documents for the closing have been prepared and approved, or April 23rd, 2020, whichever occurs first. The sellers have the choice to extend this date if necessary. The sellers reserve the right to determine the type and need of survey provided. If an existing legal description exists for the marketable title, no new survey will be completed. If the existing legal description is not sufficient, the survey will be completed. The cost of voice will be paid by the sellers. The sellers will choose the type of the survey to be completed and warrant that it will be sufficient to provide marketable title. If the survey is completed, the final purchase price will be adjusted up or down to the exact surveyed acres. So what we'll do is we'll take your bid price tonight, divide it by the acres on the sale bill, come up with a bid price per acre. When the survey is done, we'll take that bid price per acre times the exact surveyed acres, and that'll be your final purchase price, whether that's a little higher or a little lower than what you bid tonight. The sellers will provide an attorney's certificate of title to the buyer. If the buyer elects to purchase title insurance or the lender's policy, that cost will be the buyer's sole expense. If the title is not marketable, the earnest money is null and void prior to the closing, and the broker will return the earnest money. The seller will provide a trustee's deed at closing. No personal property is included with the sale of the real estate tonight. Any personal property left on the premises after the date of closing or April 30th shall be considered abandoned by the seller. Haldeman Real Estate Services is representing the sellers only. Our agency disclosure form is in the back of the room if anybody would like to read that. We have a very serious seller. However, he does reserve the right to accept or reject any and all bids. All bidding will be by the total dollars, and all bids will remain open until the final announcement that the property is sold. So John, let's get started and sell this 80-acre farm.
Okay, thank you very much, Pat. That's exactly what we're going to be doing here. I think it was probably back in about 2008 where we held the personal property auction for Mr. Wallingford, and they lived on this farm for quite a number of years. The son Rick is here tonight in case anybody likes to say hello to him. Mrs. Wallingford couldn't make it, but the other son, Craig, is in Cleveland, and he is the gentleman that is going to be signing the paper as trustee. So we have to get the paperwork to him to sign, which is usually pretty simple to do, and that won't be any kind of a problem, as you all will know there. So again, we're going to sell by the total dollar tonight, and so whatever you bid is what's going to go on to the contract. We're open for bids, as the old saying goes. Everybody wants to start it off at $1 million. We could probably go home pretty quick. But that means you're going to make me work a little bit. Go down to anybody want to get 500,000. Anybody want to get 500,000? How about 400? I can have 400,000 of them on me for. We get 400. I can have 4. I got 3.5. I get 3.5 bid. I get 350,000. We do 4. I can have 4 here, 4.25. I can have 4.25 now, 450. And now 450, and then I need 450. I got 425. You do 450. I can have 450, and then I need 450 at 425. I can have 450,000 and now 430. I can have 430,000 and then I need 430 at 430. 435, and now 435, 440, 440, now 440, and now 440, 440, and then I need 440, 435. I can have 440,000, and you want to get 440, and then I need 440, 440, 440, now 440, and then 440, now 445, now 50. I can have 450, and then I need 450, to 450, now 450. I can have 450, 450,000, and then I need 450, we're 450, now 455, now 455, 460. I can have 460, I've got 455, we get 460. I can have $460,000, and then I need 460, and then I need 460. I can have 460, now 465, and now 470, now 470, now 70, now 70, I got 465. I can have 470,000. 470,000. The bid is 465. I can have 470, now 475, and now 480. I can have 480, and then 80 to 475. 480, now 85, and now 90, and now 40. Want to say 500? Want to say 500? I got 485. Want to go 5 there. Now 510. I can have 510, and now 520. I can have 520 at 510. Will you 520? I can have 520, and then I need 520, to 520, and what do we do over here? 520, 510 is the bid. We do 520. I can have 520, and then I need 520, to 520, what do you think? 520, think it over a little bit there. 520 down, 520. I can, you want me to call? 520. I can have 520, 510 is the bid. We do 520, 520. 520. Rick, you got Craig on the phone, I'm sure, don't you? And I know that you all are ready to release the reserve, letter 7. 510. We did 520. 515. 515. That's too bad. Now 520. I can now 520. Yep. I can now 520. Did we 520? Yep. Now 525. 525. 525. I didn't do the 525. I got 520. The other now need 525. I can have 525, this would be to 525, 525, 525, here we go. 520, well, Leah sold you a lot of things. Here's one more, 525, 520 is our bid. We do 525,000. Are y'all done? Come back in, 525, 525. You've done that once before, and then it came back before, but usually when you say no, that's what you mean. 520,000. You want to get 525? It's nice and quiet. 525. All done? Tell me yes or no. 525. Yep. 525. You're on the phone. 525. 520. You're down to 525. 525. I'll let you get you off your phone there. You're at 525. 525,000. 525,000. 525. I have. We'll come back it up. 525. 525. We've been here. 520. 525. Lee, ask you one more time. 525.
It's going to the right people.
But when you do it like this, you know what Did you say 525?
No, I did not.
Okay, that's it.
It's going to the right people.
525. All right. Then, subject to the final approval of the salaries, we will make a sale for 520 together. And the bid on there is final. And we'll get everything signed up. And I know the sellers have already released the reserve, so we can say that we're sold on this one here. 520. Well, I thank everybody for coming out. Really sincerely, I do. I hope to see you, particularly here in the agricultural market with the Alderman family. And I kind of say the Alderman family is a group of people. They're going to be over here for a lot of years to come. We appreciate you all being here. Thank you. Thank you, Mike.
Well, it could have been a car. No. Good to see you.
Go ahead and like log out up at the top right, and then you can shut it all down.
You know what? I'm gonna need the passcode again. I think my screen's a separate version. Like the screen passcode to get in, I think.
Oh, 1930. Okay, just type 1930.